I was one of those kids that, and even when I was in high school, that never really even thought of the idea of pursuing psychology. And I had actually majored in engineering, which now looking back, I'm like, what was I thinking? But I did see right at that time, I was a sophomore, right? Well, I was a freshman. And it was at the time when I was slowly starting to realize that maybe this wasn't a good fit for me. And this was back in my home country. And I did go and see what I guess we would consider in this cultural context, a career counselor, a psychologist. And I think it was a very life-changing experience for me, seeing someone trying to help someone like me who felt very confused and very lost. Here's this young person, and my parents wanted me to be this, and my friends wanted me to be that, and I had to tease out all of those voices and figure out what I was going to be happy with. And so I thought to myself, how neat it is that this person, it's so powerful that they're able to really encourage me to sort of think for myself and help me in that process. And so then I switched majors, and then I kind of went into there's different areas you can go into in psychology, but I definitely chose the one that had to do with helping people. I think it's it's a bittersweet sort of experience, and I think it's sweet from a standpoint that sort of being a woman and choosing this career and choosing to focus on that. Versus choosing maybe a different path that, from a sort of a gender socialization standpoint, I could have, should have chosen. I think it's something that I'm very proud of. My mom did not have the opportunity to go to college. My grandma certainly, I think, maybe up to 4th grade, was able to do that, and so that to me was very important. To be self-sufficient and independent, and to choose a career that I love as opposed to a career that meets existential needs. The bitter part is certainly that when you choose that, there's other things that get on the back burner, and you have to sacrifice a lot, like being 9,000 miles away from my family and having to move a lot. I hope that this is sort of an opportunity that they sort of get to see the space we work in, and there's nothing scary about the space. Well, hopefully, I don't know, but I seem to think there's nothing scary about it. And we're caring and warm people, and I feel like I'm very privileged to work in an environment of warm and caring people. And this is our passion. We've chosen to be in this type of work environment and to help students and work with students. So we hope that they don't hesitate and reach out to us.